Taurus, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. So for all my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity in a certain area of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or you just need some overall life spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy and simple. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and I'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. So I had a reading with Kia, who I've had many readings done in the past, and we talked about certain big life changes that may be happening in my life very soon. And if you've already seen my kind of life update video on my second channel, you kind of already know what I'm talking about. And she gave me a lot of great helpful tips and gave me like a date and time frame that will be important for me to kind of look forward to or keep in mind, which is really helpful. And she just also reminded me like, hey, don't get too overwhelmed and stressed about like the logistics. It's gonna work out. And just like really calmed my nerves about a lot of things that were kind of making me a little bit anxious about it. And it's funny because a few months back, I didn't like want to talk about love or anything like that, but she did like what she predicted, or a few different things that she noted to me like months back about certain people, like, hey, you know, like don't even go into it. It's gonna be a waste of time, this and this and this. And yeah, it definitely happened, and my human brain probably just let it slip by me, or I was like, oh, whatever. But it definitely turned out to be true. And she even like told me so many things like, hey, this may play out like this, and just be mindful of this. And a lot of it ended up being true. And I didn't even want to talk about love this time because I'm just so focused on like certain life changes going on and moving forward. But she did throw in some things in there. I'm like, okay, cool, all right, staying open-minded. But it was just really nice to talk to her. It felt like, you know, a conversation with a friend. It's not like robotic. It's really nice flowing, and I feel like that's like the best kind of experience you want when you get a reading, especially when you're talking about major life things, or your personal intimate life. You want to feel like you're being heard. You want to feel like you're being understood, someone who's compassionate and you know, like wants to help you. And I definitely always get that energy with her and a bunch of other readers as well. But I think Keen is just a great way to like find someone that suits you, and once you find that person, you can kind of stick to them, and then once in a while find or talk to someone else. So it was really nice to talk to her and get her different insights.
Different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading, and the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves. And thank you so much once again to Keen. We are now at the first week of June, so we're covering from May 31st to June 6th. And if you're in the US, we're having Memorial Day weekend, so I hope you have some time off. You get to spend it with family and friends, or just relax. And I want to give a shout out and send love and appreciation, respect to all my people serving the country, or veterans, and even first responders, law enforcement, firefighters, anyone who fits in that category. Let's show love and respect to these people who are protecting us, helping our communities. And always remember that behind the uniform, the title, are human beings with feelings just like you and I, and we're all just trying to do our best and do our job. And let's not let what we see on the media or in the internet, social media, like taint our vision and make us categorize or generalize a group of people as like bad guys, because you know there's good and bad in everywhere. There's good and bad in every zodiac sign. It doesn't mean everyone's the same, and sometimes a few incidents or a few people ruin it for everybody. But I don't like to see disrespect. I really don't like to see bashing. It really makes me sad. And let's respect these people. Let's give them more credit than they are receiving. Okay? All right. So Taurus, we're going to be looking into a little bit of work, health, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so for you guys specifically this week, you're getting the message that look at what people do, not what they say. Pay attention to what they do, their actions, more so than what's coming out of their mouth, their words, because that will tell you a lot more. Like someone would tell you, someone may say, oh yeah, I'm super responsible, I'm very focused and driven, yet they're always late, always making excuses, you know, just a lot of, you'll see from their actions, it's like, no, actually you're lazy. You're not what you say you are. And you have to look at people's actions, not what they say this week. And also this is a great time to spend time with family, with friends for you. I think it may be really nice. And I feel like maybe overall the energy, you may want to be like kind of in behind the scenes and not really want to be like in the center of attention or anything. So do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Some of you may love foxes, or maybe you have a connection with the fox, or fox is like a little spirit animal helping guide you this week, okay? Seeing that the number 9 and the number 14 may be important numbers for you guys as well, okay? And when it comes to your health, it seems like you guys are like manifesting. You're like manifesting your dream body, or manifesting some kind of health result, or something in regards to your health, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all the above. And you may have like low-key like superpowers this week. Like you may be able to go a whole day without eating or drinking, and for some reason you're still alive, you're still going strong. You're like, wow, how did I do that? I don't know. Or you literally did not sleep and you're still having a full day of work. You're like, how am I functioning right now? I have no idea. Or you had like a 1 hour, 2 hour workout, you didn't take any pre-workout, you didn't drink any coffee that day, and somehow you're like still managing. Like it's like you're really running on this like other invisible energy pack, battery pack that you have, and you're gonna be able to like multitask a lot this week. You're gonna be able to do more than maybe you usually do. So you may have more energy this week. Maybe a few weeks ago or last week you were kind of tired. This week I feel like you got a lot, like you can do a lot, or you're able to accomplish more than you usually do. Like if you're working on going to the gym, maybe you're able to run further distance, or able to run faster in a shorter amount of time. You're like, whoa, hey, I used to struggle with that. Now I'm able to do it. I didn't even eat that well. So you just may have like a little bit extra superpowers, a little bit of a boost this week, okay? Take advantage of it. When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, it looks like you're the boss this week. You're the boss. It seems like you're calling the shots. You are making the demands, even if you're like not the boss, even if you're not the one in charge or the manager, CEO. It's like people are listening to you. They're like, okay, yeah, you know what, that makes sense. All right. Or like, go ask Taurus, you know what, I'm not sure, go ask Taurus. Hey Taurus, where can I find this? Or hey Taurus, do you know what this means? Like I feel like you're calling the shots, or people are respecting you, coming to you. You're coming off, your energy is like radiating of like confidence, magnetism. Maybe you're getting more attention, or you're getting more calls, more sales, more emails, more leads. It just feels like you're drawing in more attention to yourself, and I don't know, people are respecting you or like coming to you. So you may have more influence this week than usual, but don't do it for anything bad, okay? All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, some of you could have a Leo somewhere in your chart, or maybe Aries possibly, or Sagittarius as well. And when it comes to your other person, or current person, past person, or future person that you may be dealing with, I feel like it could be a Scorpio or a Pisces possibly. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energy this person's embodying or carrying out this week, or maybe has somewhere in their chart, okay? So it seems like here someone's got their eye on you, or is gonna lock their eyes on you and be like, Taurus is mine, and they don't even know it yet. And I feel like someone's gonna like either slide in your DMs, or like, what's the formal word? The more respectful way of saying like cock blocking. I don't know if there's a word. Let me know in the comments. It's like they're cock blocking someone else to get to you. Like stepping on someone's toes to get your attention, or to get to you. It's like they're coming in, saving the day, or like, okay, let's see this scenario is coming to me. So let's say you're at a store And let's say you're a Foot Locker, right? Foot Locker, you're looking for some new sneakers, maybe Nike, Adidas, I don't know. And you ask the guy there and you're like, oh, do you have this shoe in this size? And the size 6.5. I'm a size like 6.5 or 7. And he's like, yeah, sure, let me go check in the back. And you're just waiting there looking around, and then another employee comes in or another guy comes. He's like, hey, have you been helped already? I can help you get the shoe or whatever, or find the size for you. And you're like, yeah, someone already told so-and-so. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem. And then so he goes in the back, he grabs the shoe, grabs the box from the other guy, and he's like, wait, what are you doing? He's like, I got this. And he kind of like takes a spot, and then he comes out and gives you the shoe, and you're like, oh, you're bringing it. He's like, yeah, you know, he had to take his lunch break, so I got you. I'll be taking care of you now. You're like, oh, okay, no problem. But this person's like literally pushing the other person to the side just to get your attention. Or let's say you're at the grocery store, at the market somewhere, and you're buying, you know, you're getting in your lane to purchase something, and then all of a sudden that person sees you, they're like, ooh, I want to talk to her, I want to talk to him. And they open their lane. They weren't even supposed to, they didn't even need to. And they open their lane, like, I can help the next person, and they get you. And you're like, oh, hi, like, thanks so much. And they start chatting you up, like talking to you. Like, just like little things. Or even like if you're friends with their friend and they know their friend likes you, like, it's okay, I don't care. And so they try to like, you know, steal the conversation and get your whole attention. And it's like, oh, like I brought her here, like, why are you talking to her? And they just kind of like, I just feel like someone here is gonna like interrupt or take your attention away from someone else so that they can have your attention. Not in like a rude way, but a little bit questionable. And it's like once they see you, they're just like, ooh, laser focused. They're like, you're mine, and you don't even know it yet, and you innocently have no idea possibly. And I feel like right now you're trying to protect your heart, you're trying to protect your love. You're like, you know what, I have a lot of love to give, but I have been hurt, I've been disappointed, I'm just, I don't know. You're just like, you're taking care of yourself. You don't want to just open yourself up for anyone. But I feel like you are this person's weakness, okay? Or you're becoming someone's weakness. And I feel like this is someone who could be like really come off intimidating in some way. Like maybe it's just the way they look or their aura, or maybe this is someone who's like much bigger than you, or I'm getting like a kind of like a warrior spirit. Like maybe they are like physically a warrior, like they used to fight or do karate, jiu-jitsu, boxing, UFC, or an athlete or something, or they just look kind of intimidating. Maybe they have tattoos and piercings, I don't know, maybe they just look intimidating in some way, and you're like, I don't know, but they're actually not. And it's like they have a soft spot for you though. They definitely have a soft spot for you. The moment they saw you or they see you, they're just like, I need to talk to her, I need to talk to him, okay? And they may even create a scenario or try to like save you in something or create a problem just so they can talk to you, like as their way in, okay? Like it's like they're gonna be creative about it in some way, and want to kind of show off a little bit, or kind of want to like impress you in something, or like, hey, you know, I noticed you have this chip or this scratch in your car, like I fix things, I don't know, and they give you their business card, like, yeah, hit me up, I can definitely help you out, or like just wanting to help solve a problem for you, and also like showing off and showing what they can have or what they can offer to you, okay? Yeah, and I think this could be someone you meet while traveling, or while they're traveling. Maybe they're traveling for work, or they're on vacation and you meet them and they're from a different place, or vice versa. You're going to a new place and they're from there and you're just visiting. Or you guys can be, you know, long distance, maybe, or you met on social media, internet, dating apps. But I feel like there's some differences here, but it's like you're expanding, or you're meeting someone new, or you're meeting like a different kind of energy than you're used to. And I feel like really bold, really blunt energy with this person, but also really respectful. Like I feel like this person, if it's a guy, he's a gentleman. If it's a girl, she's ladylike. And you're gonna like a lot of the like characteristics that they have. But I do feel like you're gonna be a little like afraid or a little intimidated possibly by them. But don't let the physical fool you, because how they look is maybe not how they are. They could be maybe the sweetest person and treat you like a queen or treat you like a king, okay? So don't let that fool you. Again, look at what people do, not what they say or what you hear other people say about them. And I think you're gonna be really attracted to this person. I really strongly feel you're gonna be really attracted to them, be like, okay, and like grow to like warm up to them, wanna like maybe plan things or do things with them. And I think this person's gonna like literally like snatch you up. They wanna snatch you up. They wanna take you off the market like as soon as possible. Like as soon as they start talking to you, like, oh yeah, you're just visiting, like they literally maybe just met you and 5 minutes like, do you want to get some lunch? Do you want to get some dinner? Oh, like I know this cool spot down the street, or over here I could take you, you know, I'm about to get off work, or like literally will want to ask you out right away, like not waste a second, not waste his time. You're like, I have something to do, but you know, I maybe later. They're like, yeah, sure, here's my number, or let me grab your number. Like they're gonna be really quick with it, okay? And it may come as a surprise, but I think you'll really enjoy that they're just like direct and to the point. And I think this is someone who's looking for a relationship or looking for a long-term commitment, family-oriented, or wants a family. Maybe has really been wanting to have kids, or wants to find a wife, find a husband, or have someone to create a life together. And so they're like not wasting any time. This person does not want to waste time. They want to snatch you up and take you off the market. And I feel like you're like, ooh, okay, I like this. It's gonna be different. And I think they're really, really gonna like you. They're just gonna like see you. It's like they don't even have to know anything about you to know that they like you. Yeah. So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, and maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. All right, so we'll continue this conversation. The link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and wish you guys all the best. Bye.